So this fella's just come and sat in front of me. He wants his Advent. Come on then. Look, we've still got all my mummy's sewing fabric scraps on the floor. Ready? Alright, let's set it up. Are we ready, Dick? Right. Let's move this out of the way. Can you sit? Yeah. What's this? Day 6? Day 6? Oh dear, we're a bit wonky with the old camera. Day 6? You love these. I wonder what's on these biscuits. They're almost just like real biscuits. It smells like, oh yum, thanks Mum. Oh, hand cream, nice. Osmanthus. Good morning, everybody. It's 10 to 7 in the morning. Yes, I feel as bad as I look. It's a grey, dismal, drizzly, wet day. Yay, summer. I've just had a shower. I haven't done any exercises. I woke up this morning and my left shoulder and arm, I've got my nerves play up all the way down. It's been like that for years. We're very, very sore. I went to bed. When I went to bed, I actually lay on the Sharky mat because it was sore and it did help me sleep. But yeah, I woke up and it was very sore and it was going all the way up here. And then, of course, because I've got my allergies, my that eye and cheek, all the sinuses in there and my ear, all on that right side are sore. I get neuralgia quite a bit. So that's my tale of woe for this morning. So you can see my eyes just look like tea bags. So as far as work goes, it's going to be a bit of a strange one. Well, no, not strange. See, I can't even talk properly. I almost need another coffee. So it's the intensives. Yes, I think I've said it before. It's a weird name. But basically for 3 days, our year 9 and 10 students, because the seniors have all gone, get to participate in activities of their choice. So certain teachers around the school will create a program for 3 days and the kids can choose which ones they want to go on. Some things are away, so they'll go to Rotorua and do some of the touristy stuff there, and some are based around Gisborne. And it really just depends on, well, they cost. They'll all have, most of them will have a cost associated with them, except for the real basic ones like the kids that stay at school and play Minecraft for 3 days. But it also depends, like, you know, you might have the money, but because we do have a fund for kids if they need to apply for funding, you know, to help out. But if they've, you know, had a year of, oh, I've turned that thing on. I hope it's not. That's right, it's flashing now because I've been tattooing with it. Have a year of, what do you call it? Bad behaviour or whatever. Their marks haven't been up to standard, you know, just different things, then they won't go either. all that to say, I'm pretty much a free agent for 3 days. I do have to be at work. I have a report to write up, which I'm going to try and do today, even though my head is pounding. And then if I want to, I can help out with anyone who wants help. Yeah. So traditionally it's been a lot of fun, but honestly, I'm so tired right now, I could go back to sleep. And this eye's probably also a bit sore because Digger, bless him, jumped on the bed this morning. Evan let him out to the toilet about 4:30. And so he jumped back up on the bed with us when he came in, and he was a bit excited and he got his paw right in my eye. So, yeah. But anyway, I need to go and blow my nose again. I've used nasal spray and try and clear some of that sinus out. And then I'll get ready for work. Yay! Bye. I was called into work sick. Yeah, I really don't feel good. So I just sent a message to the lady that I report to. I mean, there's no kids coming into the library. It's just going to be me floating around, and I won't feel like doing anything. So why be there? I feel quite... So I'm going to make myself a nice cup of coffee, I think. And yeah, I'm just going to fluff around, but I need to rest the shoulder and do something with it. I've got one of those prickly balls, I might run it up my back. It's funny, right in front of me is a mirror, and I can see, because I'm using the back facing camera, not the front facing camera, and I can see what I look like. Oh my god, it's so bad. Because it's reflecting in the mirror. Oh dear, it's like this. That's what it looks like. Yeah, so you get to hang with me at home today. I tried to look to see what my sick leave balance was on my my payslip, but I couldn't see anything. So like there was just no line with sick leave on it, so I don't know whether they've changed it or something. But anyway, I don't care. They can give me leave without pay. I just feel tired and I need to look after myself. Jaden just sent me a text. I'm going to pick him up from the airport tomorrow night and then take him back in afterwards, and afterwards and the following morning to pick up his rental car. So yay, yay, yay. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Why does that happen as soon as you hit record? I had a really good... Well, what happened? When was the last time you saw me? When I said I wasn't going to work. So I ended up doing a bit of sewing, and I was so tired, like dead tired, but you know, you get that thing, oh, I can't be sitting around doing nothing. And then about 10:30, I had sent Evan a message to say that I was home if he needed to drop Digger off, you know, I'm here. And, oh, sorry, I'm doing stuff and I'm not really watching what I'm doing. And so he said actually he's going to be over this way a little bit later, and he'll give me a text and we'll have a coffee together. So that was fine. Then about 10:30, I was like, oh, I've had enough of this. I need to go and rest. So I went and lay on the bed, fully clothed. I put my rice eye pillow over my eyes and lay flat on my back, and I fell asleep. And then Evan turned up. Digger jumped on top of me. He didn't text. And that was only about 11:15, I think. So it's how buggered I was. But my shoulder, but anyway, I still can't talk, can I? I've been awake for a couple of hours now. And then I didn't stay up for coffee with him because I just felt like I needed more sleep. So that was cool. He made himself a cup of coffee and then he tootled on his way. And I slept till just after 1. The last probably half an hour or so, I kept waking up going, I need to wake up. And you know, your eyes are like this. Rolling back in your head. So, yeah, I did wake up in the end and made a nice cup of tea, and then I carried on finishing the sewing. Now that dress I was making, I'll show it to you in a minute, the one that I was making yesterday. The first style arc pattern I ever bought was just terrible. Like, there were hardly any instructions. And I'm a, you know, quite an experienced sewer, and yet I still felt like I had questions and they weren't being answered. Like, why am I doing this? Or what the hell? What are you talking about? The last few I've done have been really simple and fine. But this one, I think with that adjustment, that must have been a pattern error. So the neckband going down the front was too short, so I trimmed that. But then the waistband at the back was too short for the back bodice, and so it sort of sits slightly off. It's okay. There's no instructions on the ties, so when in this whole process of putting this fiddly band together are you putting the ties on? And then I realised I think they've actually forgotten to tell you to put the ties on, and because the piece that you cut the ties out looked like it was cut short, so I cut extra. And it didn't say how many to cut, like there was just no instructions. And that was the same with the front waistbands as well, the sides. So I couldn't even tell that they were an encased waistband. So I had to cut 2 more of the front waistbands. And I'd already cut extra ties because I thought, well, this is just weird. So I've just made the ties how I think they should be made. And you know what? They could be longer, but they're fine. I can deal with them. But yeah, I managed to get it together. But anybody else doing that, like, I think even an intermediate sewist, as they call it, would struggle with that. It just was not clear what they actually wanted you to, how they actually wanted you to construct it. And some of the things that they get you to do were completely unnecessary. So style arc, that was a bit of a crap one. Be interesting to see how, I mean, the dress looks nice on, but far out. Only because I had to do a whole lot of altering to make everything work. I might actually email them and just say, hey, you don't say anywhere where and when and how to attach these ties. Because it said something about, so you imagine you got a long strip of fabric, it said something about folding it in half lengthwise and then sewing it to make a casing. But I had 2 flat pieces, so I just did 2 flat pieces. It just didn't make sense. So, yeah. I can sort of see how they would do it, but yeah, they didn't. There was no instructions on the ties, so yeah, that's my little rant. Anyway, while I was sleeping, my cousin texted me. She's in town for work. She's a first aid instructor. And she said that she has been that she's here and she'd like to catch up. So I replied, and then I thought, I haven't heard back from her because she said she'd be finished from 2 o'clock. And I've just had a look at my phone and the message failed to send. So I've sent it saying I'm home, and I've sent another one saying, sorry, I didn't know that it hadn't sent. So I'll get off here now and I'll just check to see whether she's received it. Yeah. Right. Bye. So now the sun's come out. I meant to tell you, I do feel a lot better after my sleep and my shoulder's not so sore. However, while I am tempted to do stuff, I'm going to go easy on my shoulder today. What are you doing, Digger? No, not that way. Come this way. Come on. Yes, we're trying to teach him about not walking on gardens. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go around here. Come on. Let's go out here. It's weird. So it was actually so cold that when I was having my nap, I was really, really cold. And now it's steamy. What a weird... Look at that sky up there. It's still pretty threatening. Look at our tuk-tuks. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Oh, I'd love to bring my knitting in there, but you just know that somebody else is going to want to come and hang out. Hello, girls. Hello, babies. Hello. Got a few peaches on the peach tree, which is good because it's usually a bit hit and miss, that peach tree. Oh, look. I see a nest right in the centre there. Shall we see if we can do the telescopic thing on this and see if I can see what's in there, eh? Right, let's review again. We'll tilt. Ready? We'll go from a different angle because I couldn't see anything. Alright. Let's get up, in here, and down. Woo! Well, that was a fail. Must have been an old nest. Someone's just enjoying the sun over there. Someone is... Oh, it's hot. It's hot, eh, Digger? Oh. Can we see, Digger? Hello. Hello. Hello, Mummy. Can you hear the cicadas? I love cicadas. That means summer, and I love summer. Oh. My lettuce is getting quite big. Look at all those weeds. Ooh! Do you see what I see, B1? I'll tell you what I see. A massive head of broccoli. Right. Guess I better pick that before that goes to seed. That must be a cabbage. These were all kind of a mix, so I didn't know what I was getting. I'd say these are all cabbages. And there's another broccoli there. Now there's some wasps hanging around here, and I saw a wasp nest the other day and I didn't do anything with it, so let's go and have a look. see if it's still active, and we might have to. Yeah. Look at that. Nasty little bastards. Right, we've got passion fruit. Oh, passion fruit. Got a few there. Mr. Mooney will be happy. Need to cut that weed down. Oh no, you're supposed to let your rhubarb go to flower? It's only happened since I planted it there. It must really like it. Oh dear. How are the tomatoes looking? Oh, I need to do some more tying up. Oh, I forgot to put the lid on the compost, so I suppose at least it got a bit of rain. And there's mosquito larvae and all the water lying around, so I'm going to have to empty anything that's encouraging that. Right, I'm going to go and see if I've got berries. I found one lone soldier. There were a few others, but they're all being eaten, I dig. So I'm going to enjoy this one myself. Good evening, everybody. Oh, you get the faraway view. I've just said farewell to my cousin Heidi. Bye, Heidi. Trying to explain to her what knitting podcasts were and vlogs, and it was like a whole thing. She's like, what's a vlog? So anyway, she's headed back off into town, so it was lovely to catch up with her. And like she says, there's never enough time in a visit to catch up completely. And yeah, her mum and my mum are sisters. Her mum's the oldest, my mum's the second youngest, and her mother nursed mum when mum was dying. So yeah, special family. So it was good to catch up with her. So anyway, dinner's going to be quite late. I've put some chops on in the oven. I'm boiling some potatoes, and we'll probably just have broccoli or something because I'm just so tired still. And yeah, we'll get that on and ready to go. It's quite funny when someone says, but why do people vlog? And I'm like, I don't know, we just like it. It's just so weird. You fall down a whole rabbit hole. You know, when actually someone asks you and you're like, I don't really know why we do it. Just because it's fun. So I don't think I'll show you our dinner. You've seen chops, you've seen potatoes, and possibly broccoli or whatever else I choose to cook with it. I'll get this all put together and put onto the laptop so that I don't have to worry about it, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. So we'll see you later. Bye.